Okay, so I thought I would do a quick review of your match. I said you got absolutely wrecked, so I'm interested now. It's 16-0, so good head positioning there. Um, so so you actually had really good head positioning for a single, but then you went in for sweep, and you can maybe go for the rolling knee bar there. Looked like it was a possibility. I should have looked at the notes. I know that you said that um, what you're going for with the throw. So um, here, your right hand should have stayed in in there and continued working back just to be able to keep him in open guard. When your hand switched to the other side, that's when he's able to get towards your back. Um, so we'll talk about this real quick here too. One option that you can do from here, looks like you were going to sit into guard. Eduardo Teles does this a lot. Um, you're going to bring this right foot up, so you're going to drop your left hip and you bring your right knee up. That way, if they do try to do this, you end up going right into guard rather than them hopping over to the other side. So as they switch, it goes to take your back. So that's one possibility um, to do from there. Here you should be working to get your back on the mat. Nice work. Keep turn your hips the other way. Good. Now start looking for it. Not. So you started to turn. This was perfect. Good, good, good. Stop. Um, in my opinion, you want to get an underhook on the leg here and start scooting yourself out and then coming on top. You did kind of spin the other way, which is fine, but if you do that, then you've got to get more of this leg out. So this leg was still caught with the knee on the inside. If your knee was further out, then that's a little bit better situation for you. You could pop over, and then your other knee can go down on that side. But with your leg trapped over there, you're still kind of in the same position. And sometimes you can use that, like we'll talk here for back position. Use your feet, so you can take this left foot, put it on top of this foot here, and start working your leg out as well, because he's doing a really good job of keeping his feet high on top of your hips, and so it's hard for you to be able to get out of his back control. Keep working to get up to that hand, and then one hand on the inside if you can. So um, your top hand here should be pulling this down, and then once you get that one over, kind of swimming this arm inside. Good. Swim your hand on the inside now, so you can't have control, or so you can't go back to the choke right hand. There you go. There you go. Now you're kind of starting to do that with your foot. Yeah, perfect. Yep, just like that. And then sometimes if you need to back out again to be able to clear that top leg, do it. So scoot your butt back a little bit. Shake him off, get to the side. Nice, bring your left arm around. Either grab the hip or go over the hip. Try to walk around. Yep, good. on the outside of the mats there, but you're doing the right thing there too, especially with swinging around here, being able to get that pass. But you brought him a little high rather than staying low and kind of shooting your leg through. Posture was a little, so when you go, you're passing here. Um, Try to get that underhook on that knee slice, and it looks like you're going for a choke here, which is good. It's nice. Yeah, brought your body just a little too high on that one for him to be able to do that, but your knee was kind of at risk there as well. So here, try to work, get to the side as much as you can. Looks like he's still trying to have that overhook. I'd rather have you get to your right side, face him, try to scoot out. You've got an underhook on that side, so pummel. Yep, yep. Keep coming up to your knees. Scoot your hips back a little bit. Shoot that leg through into half. Um, you can actually do a peek out here. Maybe that's what you're about to do. I'll watch and wait here. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, very similar to that. Okay, so if this was what you were trying to do, great. If not, here's an option for you. So right here, you should be taking your left hand, grabbing this wrist, and then bringing that elbow up and then down in an arc. So like you come here, and then your head would pop out like a peek out for wrestling. And so when you do that, it's going to kind of stop his darce, and then also it makes it really hard for him to be able to move. And you can also maybe get a shoulder lock off of it. So bringing your elbow up and around and bringing your head out and trying to put your head like on his back, basically to create a lot of pressure right in this region here. Yeah, it seems like you almost tried for it right there, but his arm wasn't quite high enough, and you need to bring your elbow up a little bit more. Like right there would be perfect time for you to be able to do it. Shoot hard the other way. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like that. Now sit heavy. See how you're sitting to the legs? You got to sit heavy towards the head. This shoulder weight should be all on this side. You're going for the legs. It should all be on this side, like all your weight pressing back down on this way, and then just treat his arm like a Kimura. So take your right arm, bring it up. Otherwise, just rotate your body and you'll get him that way. Oh man, that was a good, perfect, perfect position for it too. Um, ooh, so you kind of trapped your leg in there, um, and you put yourself essentially in kind of a really awkward like back crucifix position. Then he goes back to that Darce, go back to there. Yeah, I mean, man, you were in perfect position there to be able to get that. He's going for modified like Japanese necktie. Out, nice. Get that right arm out of there so you can good. Come back real quick here. So here as much as you can, fight for that double position. So drive him forward. Get in there. Looks like he was trying for a baseball choke. I know he still had that in there, and man, if you were to put there you go. That's better. Still not enough pressure, but it's a better position. Good. Try to get that underhook. Try to settle, bring him flat if you can. This time, you know, you got short time. You got 50 seconds left, so you need to be going, going, going. It looks like you're tired, but um, keep trying to pass. Keep trying to go. Maybe look for a leg lock there or a knee compression. I don't know if knee slices or a calf slicer is legal or illegal there, but it's definitely a possibility from that position. Get on your side. Don't let him get that elbow up, so keep getting to your side, bringing that left elbow in. Good, you're blocking it, but at the same time, like you need to be making position moves to be able to get there. You go, good, to be able to get out of it. So, um, good match. I mean, you didn't, like I said, you said you got wrecked. You didn't get wrecked. It was just he was, you know, slightly better than you at a couple positions. This one is certainly one that you can work on. Have guys put you in darces and then roll heavy to their shoulder, not towards their legs. Um, the back escape stuff, just working out of there, and the hand positioning for him trying to get out of chokes, trying to get both of his arms underneath your armpits. Where was the other one that I wanted to talk about? Oh, yeah. This little switch. Yeah. So the Eduardo Teles, bringing your right knee up from here. And then once he takes the back and you start turning, if you do spin like he spun here, I just want you, I would say, you know, get your knee out a little bit more, almost treat it like a back step pass where you're working to get your leg out, working to get your leg out, and then spin over. Otherwise, underhook this leg. So again, this knee needs to be out just a little bit further. That way his legs don't have control as much on your legs. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.